Salutations, this is Grim Devel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of RimWorld Alpha 17. This is actually Alpha 17B. They released a hotfix or a patch for Alpha 17 that fixed some performance-related problems in the late game, which, haven't affected us so far, but that's very nice. It doesn't seem to have affected, we don't run any mods or anything, so our save game was just fine. So this episode, we ended last episode, I did set my animal area to our confines, which is very nice, very useful. And I created a little door here. I put the plans for a door here. I think this episode, what we're going to do is, well, we have our freezer now, don't we, already? And it is 20 degrees in here, so that's pretty nice. So this episode, I think we can actually... Well, we still want to research turrets. We have not researched turrets yet. We're researching turrets now. Once we have those, we're going to need to build them. And to build them, we're going to need steel and components. We do have some of those. And right now, these wooden walls are nice right now, but they're not that nice. Like, they're not going to keep out sappers. They're not going to keep out a lot of people. They're just going to run right through them. We might want to think about having other defenses, maybe some sandbags up. I don't know if people would come here first, if people will come here first by these doors. I don't know. We might want to leave some doors open. We might want a little kill area where there are no doors, and that's probably what will be down here. Do we already, start that off? Well, once we have turrets, I think we will. We'll create a little corridor here, and we'll put turrets all along. I think that's what we're going to want to do. And I do wonder, how far can turrets be from power lines? Because, can we put turrets over here? Let's see. Well, we can't make them yet, so I don't actually know. It's probably, other things that use electricity, so if I needed, if I had an electric stove, how far could it be? That's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1 square away, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares away. The center. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, here, if we had a power line right here, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would work. We could put a turret here, and it would still actually be active. But that's one turret. I don't know if it would work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that won't work. Maybe right here. But yeah, on this side, we would really need a separate power grid. Unfortunately. Over here would work better because it's more narrow. I don't know how many people are going to be coming through here. We're going to have to put turrets here, just along this side for now. Which is unfortunate. It would be great to have turrets on both sides. And it would... we can put power over here. We can. We could build a little power grid over here. But the thing is, to turn on... We wouldn't want these guns on all the time. We'd want a power switch. And if we're being attacked, I guess we would probably have enough time to run across here, turn them on, and run back. That's true. So maybe that would be fine. So we'll think about that, but we'll start with the gun turrets along here. And it probably isn't the most effective, kill box area, but we don't want to game it too bad. We don't want to cheese it too bad. That's the better word. Okay. So, what do we got going on? No one's idle. We have an eclipse. We are deconstructing some blocks. We do want to get our stone block production up and running. The eclipse is ending. And do we want to start crafting those? It would be really nice to start using stone blocks instead of wood. Wood is very flammable. Everything could go up in flames, as we know from our last game. Our food is okay for the time being. We don't have a lot, but we do have stuff that's about to be harvested. We could do some hunting. Oh, we just have more berries to gather as well, so I think we're okay. Do I want to set production? So you're our crafter, Doug, and you're not that skilled at it, but you do have passion for it, and I believe you are also too smart. Oh, no, you're not. You're not too smart, so you actually don't go up in it very fast. You're just the only person with passion for it. You're also a main constructor, but I guess if there's no other construction to do, it does make sense for you to do that. Okay. You know, if you have nothing else to do, make any stone blocks. That's really nice that they have any stone blocks now. And let's do until we have. And let's make that, boy, 500 to start. And then when don't start building them again. Oh, whoops. I don't care about that. Pause when satisfied. Let's make sure that we always have 200? 250. And then make them until you have 500, assuming you can. That's pretty nice. Can I get that down to just 250? That would be cool. Can I toggle? What can I do here? Can I like hold control or something? No. That's just, it's a little too... I guess when you get down to here, maybe it's easier. No? Oh, I guess that's... Okay, I see. If it was... if I made this 250, then went up to 251, this goes to 250, and then... Oh, no, it doesn't really work that way. You know, it's fine. Oh, there we go. Great. Okay, all the chunks. Wonderful. Now, Doug will deconstruct this first, because that counts as a construction job, I believe. And you do have construction over crafting. Okay. And then you have hauling. And Pansy, do you have anything to cook with? What are you doing right now? Oh, you are hauling. Because we actually have enough meals right now that you are not... you are not doing any meals. Oh, that's a butcher table. What am I doing? Yeah. Right. They are paused, because we have 15. Okay. That's fine. We do need hauling. And Chewy is researching, which is very important. And then, actually, before we do any stone cutting, Doug should be smoothing all these floors in here, which should be nice. We do want to make this barrack much nicer. We can also start thinking about having some private bedrooms, which I think we might want to give Chewy at the very least. Now, we don't have a lot of stone blocks, so it might be nice to mine some of this out, and then we could just smooth the floor in this area, which would make his floor very nice without needing any materials. It would also be susceptible to bug invasion, I guess, theoretically, but hopefully not. We want to mine some of this out anyway. We could do that. Let's mine this out. And we could put his bedroom over here. And we get some components that way. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so we have a couple of turkeys. We have an alpaca, which we can shear. Ooh, you hear that? That howling? I guess that's the warg? I don't think we really need to do any hunting right now. I think we actually do have enough food. It would be nice to make kibble, wouldn't it, for the dog? We have some, apparently, somewhere. Here. And the animals are allowed there, right? Oh, that dog is allowed everywhere. So yeah, I guess that's why that dog is eating that. We don't have any hay yet, but probably before too long. All right, Pansy's doing some hauling. Very good. We can take that. Huh. Okay, research is going up. Is there anything that I want people to focus on? I guess people have plenty to do in the meantime. I'm just going to speed things up until we get a little further along. I mean, I could... Ooh, Psychic Soothe. Now, does that mean, do people with psychic sensitivity, are they like, put at peace even more by that? 21. 15. They are. Well, that's actually really nice. We get... That's a bonus for us. Fantastic. Thank you, Randy. Okay. Is there any... Yeah, I feel like I could probably shore up security more. The thing is, I don't know where people would attack from, necessarily. I mean, I could, by any of the doors, I could put up some sandbags. Maybe I'll do that. That might be a decent idea for the time being until we get turrets. Put some there. Put some there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Just a little bit of steel. I think we have plenty. Actually, we have a little more mining to do, don't we? And, Meyer, how is your mining skill these days? I can't remember what it started as, but it is definitely going up. Oh, and you get extra for being happy? Joy gain... Oh, no, it makes you joyful. Yeah, we struck more compact machinery. Cool, but we already have it set to mine. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, we still have a few steel places like within the confines of our base. Plus we have some just in the river area right here. Chewy's researching. Doug should be smoothing pretty soon. I think all of this has been deconstructed. Meyer's mining, Pansy's hauling, and we do have a little bit of hauling to do. Our power needs are all filled. Doug, what are you doing? Hauling. Oh, you're building the sandbags. Okay. Let's hurry things up. And sooner than later, we are going to want an advanced research lab, I think. Chewy's going to get pretty good at research. Look at that skill go up. And let's make sure... Now, everyone should be very happy because of the Psychic Soothe, but, yeah, without table, a little pain. Rare Thrumbos. We are certainly not going to try to attack it. It was way too early in the game for that. Okay. We've got our barn here. And I think I'm going to turn on the, it's this one, right? Yeah. No, not environmental. This one? This one? No. Is it? What's the one? I'm confused. I want it, you know, the hover over thing. Which one is it? Beauty and room stats. Oh, so I guess I have to turn that on now? There's not a separate one? Interesting. All right, hold on. Cargo pods. So this used to be separate. Like the room stats and the beauty layout used to be separate, and now they're just one environmental display. Chocolate, huh? Oh, and it's in our base? It's right in the middle of our base? That's great. That's wonderful. Which makes me really want to figure out what the hotkey is for that. So hold on one second. Sorry, let's see. Keyboard configuration, environmental. Where's environmental? None of these. Not the main tabs, not architect, special, toggle power, forbidden, draft, increment, miscellaneous one. Why don't we just, yeah, actually, which of these do we want? I feel like it should be on the left side of the keyboard. I don't know why. Are any of these on the left side of the keyboard? Not really. No. Because I guess those are used up by main functions. Environmental. What makes sense for environmental display? You know what? Let's just do B, because it's right here. Oh, no, that's fine. Press any key. Oh, I thought I'd be able to assign it. Oh, it's just... Oh, okay. That's just for, like, miscellaneous menus. So is there something where you can quickly toggle The environmental display. V and F. No, I guess not. That's kind of annoying. I don't like having to click over here every time I just want to see this. I want to hover over, hit a button, then hit another button. Right? So anyway, this is the barn. This is the barracks. This is the kitchen. The room. Just room, it says. Kitchen. Workshop. Okay. So you're hauling a little bit of steel from somewhere. Oh yeah, I think there was more steel that was lying around the map that was still forbidden. Oh, right here. That's a lot of steel. Wow. Yeah, definitely unforbid that. It's a little far. It is far. But that's free steel, man. We got a decent amount of resources here. And I wonder... they also changed rare minerals in this game a little bit. So instead of having things like gold and uranium and stuff be needing 20 of them as opposed to 1 for building purposes, it's now times 10 that you need, not times 20. And jade they have changed, and it's just times 1 now. Jade is just like stone or steel. So that is great. Jade has become a lot more useful. In terms of being able to use it to build things. You can actually use jade to build now. And I'm kind of tempted to do that, but we're not there yet. But we can actually make like jade art if we want to, if we have enough. Once we have an art station up, and we will want an art station, we will probably mine that jade out. Also, once we're a little better at mining, maybe. Okay, so we already have more food to harvest. This is pretty good. I think we're probably fine with just these few rows of food production until we get more colonists. Let's see, rice, cotton. It might be, yeah, we don't need cotton industry quite yet, I don't think. Rice, potato, corn. Yeah. Well, let's plant some cotton. Let's do it. Okay, cotton's very useful. We can, and you know, you can use it to make rugs and stuff when we finally research that technology. I think we're fine on medicine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Once we're attacked by real people, we might not be as great. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Hopefully we'll have turrets soon. Once we have turrets, where are we going to put them? Once we have turrets, we're going to mine out here. We're going to make a little bit of a killing area over here. This is going to be the main entrance that we're going to want to, you know, push attackers through. That's the idea. And we'll put some traps down. We could put some traps down now. We could put some sandbags down now, too. Let's do that. Security, sandbags. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we just want this to be a 5? Actually, hold on. Stop that. 1, 2, like that. And then traps. Out of steel? At this point in the game, well, I mean, the traps are there for good. You just reset them. I feel like this is okay. That's a lot of traps, I know. But it might be important. So we're going to mine out, basically, yeah, I think this is good. Mine out an area here. Once we have turrets. Alright, so Doug's working on that. He was working on smoothing this, which is very good. So the beauty here is minus The beauty of the room is ugly still, negative 5.9. But, oh, I see. So instead of just saying, so it gives you a more specific beauty here, because right, it rounds to whole numbers. Oh, wait, that says negative 12, but here it says negative 0. Okay, so that's the beauty of the room, depending on where you're standing. I didn't know that the game actually did that. That's interesting. Okay. All right, let's hurry it up again. We're almost done with the turrets. And I guess we can actually start mining out some of this. Let's at least get to here. And, we'll probably mine this out to build a wall. And put the power through that wall. All right. Security, I just really want to have really good security as soon as possible. So the idea, of course, is that this base is going to be awesome and impenetrable and eventually, you know, and very, very productive. And then we'll send out a basically a migrant force and send resources to that migrant force, which will, you know, be in all kinds of interesting situations. That's the idea. Decent amount of food, still 26. So it's actually, we could maybe use another cooler, if that's the case. Our power is fine, so why don't we actually just do that? I think we can afford it. And eventually we've got geothermal. There's geothermal right here. Unfortunately, there isn't one inside our base. But I think this is fine. We can definitely build our perimeter out to here. No problem. Yeah, I think that's definitely the closest one, and that should be plenty fine for a while. And we don't even need it for a while. Well, once we get the turrets, it actually might be a little bit of an issue. We're definitely losing steel now that we made all these traps. That may not have been the wisest thing, but it's okay. But I will set some other steel to be mined out. Those traps are going to be important, I think. And we have a ton of steel to mine out here once we do breach and we get some turrets up. Oh, let's get these walls. Actually, wait. Cancel. Let's get the power there first, and then build the walls over it. And I guess we'll have to do kind of one at a time here. Because this, I guess I could mine this out, but I just don't care right now. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Everyone's sleeping. Still Psychic Soothe. And let's hold these open. Just those two. Cool. We are protected. I like how we're going to be shooting over these graves, too. A chunk of spacecraft. Ooh! That is very nearby. I will very happily deconstruct those. In fact, I think they crushed some of our plants. That's pretty nice, though. Thank you, Randy. Free components. This is under a roof, so let's just chop these down. How was a roof just built there? Oh, did this crush our roof? I think it did. I think this crushed a little roof we had out here. Had to rebuild. Nice. Okay, research. What are we researching? Let's pause it. What do we want? So packaged survival meal is a new thing. We might want to start researching weapons. Or refining. Auto doors will be nice. Auto doors are pretty cheap, too. We need smithing for machining. You know what? We should probably just go ahead and do smithing. We can build metal weapons and tools, and that leads to machining, and that leads to smoke pot belts, which are new, and mortars. And mortars are actually supposed to be much improved in this version. Tynan really wanted, he said in the devlog that he wanted mortars to actually be used and useful. So apparently they're much more accurate now. And we may actually want to build some. So I think starting with smithing here is a pretty good idea. We don't need passive coolers, don't need drug production, don't need carpet making, don't need... Electric smelting will be nice, and electric cremation. We're fine for now, where our raids are not going to be big for a while. Auto doors are going to be nice, but let's start with smithing. Okay, we're good. And Doug, what are you doing? Hauling steel to... Oh, you went all the way down there to get steel, huh? Well, we're almost done. That's the last trap, so hopefully there's not going to be any more wasted steel. Wait, where'd you go? Okay. I would like you to deconstruct these, though. Oh, I guess I can actually take off some of this. Right. I forgot that we had it. I want to keep Chewie happy, though. Is this taking a while? Why is this taking a while? No, it's fine. It's not really taking long. Deconstruct this. Okay. Actually, now that we have these traps here, we probably do want to mine this out. We might want a single door to be able to, like, prevent manhunter packs from attacking us, but we'll leave the door open. So let's do that. Let's put in a wooden door. This is just for manhunter packs, really. Okay, look at that. And since we're out here, let's mine some of this out. Mine out this. Psychic Soothe is ending. That's okay. It was nice, but we don't need it. Okay. And now we can put down some turrets. Now the turrets, I just want to verify, we probably can't put on the water, I'm assuming. No. So we'll have to mine out areas for the turrets. And that's fine. Let's mine out, how about right here? Turret there. Turret here. Now, I think a turret's radius of explosion is 3. I think the whole radius... I think if we put them right across, they would blow each other up accidentally. Now, we played games before where we had, you know, a very nice idea. In our kill box, we had the turrets, like, exactly up as far apart as, like, the diameter of, like, the... like, whatever the range of the turret is, that's, like, where the range of the other turret stops. So, like, they can't... the turrets would never be able to hit each other. So that was a really nice idea. Right now, our kill box isn't big enough to do that. We might want to do that, but I kind of want to try this for now. At some point, we might make a bigger kill box area. And that kill box area might be here in the river. And that would be cool once we actually get some power on the southern side. And maybe I just start building that. Maybe I start building power on the other side. I could do some wood-burning furnaces over here and just store power in a battery for when we need to use the turrets. That is something I could do. I can make sure I could unroof this area and put solar in here. That might be okay. Let me... Is there a roof there? There is a little bit of a roof there, but we can take that off. Let's see, if we do a solar generator in here, we could definitely do that. Huh. And we could close it off. We could put 2 in here, actually. I think. Yeah, we totally could. Huh. Do we want to do that now? Just for turrets? I think we do one. I think we do one. And put a couple of maybe even steel doors here to get in. Structure. Oh, whoops. Can I build? I don't want to do a... Oh, granite blocks. I have some granite blocks. Great. Just do that. And we'll make sure it's unroofed. Expand no roof area. Wait, what? Oh, that has to be roofed there. Ugh. Because it's over under a mountain. Okay, well, we can put... we can put the 1 in here. I guess that would be okay. Although, would people even be able to walk over it? Oh, hold on. Okay, so some of these can be unroofed. So they would be able to be in the corner. Okay, we'll put 1 in the corner. And that'll be okay. Power, solar, right there. Okay, cool. And then we will have to mine out for a power conduit. And that's fine. We will do that. Deconstruct that. Also, let's just claim this as ours, I think. Where's claim? Ours. Belongs to us now. Okay. And I think that's going to be the episode. It is raining. Nothing really bad happened. Just really good things happened this episode. Pretty nice. Power's still fine. We built our other air conditioner here. We've started on our defenses. We've laid out... we're going to be... Let's just... So we can say we did this episode. Let's put in a turret right here. And they haven't mined this out yet, but we will be putting one there. And 1 turret. We'll have 1 turret, and it's going to be a glorious turret. Oh, let's also set this to be open. Okay, so thanks for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Please subscribe. Please leave comments. It sure did crush our crops. Look at that. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.